So take your audio from this to this without spending a whole lot of money. So don't mind the before audio here, because today we're taking a look at a microphone. This is the HD300 from Maono. Yeah. I got these in at the shop. Got them in on a really good deal. This one, the box was a bit schmutzed, so I took everything out to make sure it was working. And ended up really liking this microphone, so I'm keeping this one. So welcome to my unboxing. A little awkward of an unboxing because I did not clear my desk all the way for this, but essentially, this is one of my new favorite microphones. So, top layer here, we have your microphone. We've got a XLR cable, some foreshadowing for why I like this microphone. And we got some doodads here that we will need shortly, and some forbidden pop rocks. Don't eat those. And last bit at the top. We're gonna get to the microphone momentarily because I'm gonna have to talk a lot about that. Got this. We're looking at the other accessories that come with it. The beauty of this package here is it comes with, a little mic stand. We have a shock mount, very handy, height adjustable stand, pop filter. This is kind of clever packaging. They made the pop filter the same size as the stand base so they can both fit into the same cubby here, with the base being at a slight angle to fit. That was smart design on their part. It's a solid, you can probably hear that bass there. Yeah, very nice little stand. Plastic where it doesn't really need to be too robust, and then metal where it kind of needs to be. Like I said, height adjustable. Underneath all that, we have a USB A to USB C cable. Again, foreshadowing the microphone. And yeah, so let's piece this last bit together. So we have it all set up now, and I am very happy with this little setup. We've got, our pop filter, we have it on the stand. It is in a nice shock mount, so if I do that, tap, 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 it's gonna reject some of that, not as, right? It's not going to reject all of it, but it's way better than if it wasn't in that shock mount. It is a dynamic microphone, which also helps with sound rejection. If you go and you get yourself a condenser microphone, which a lot of the inexpensive USB microphones are condensers, they have a crisper sound. They pick up a lot more of those high frequencies, but a lot of those I tend to remove from the signal anyway. And generally, they pick up more room noise. This actually does a pretty good job of rejecting the room sound. I'm very happy with it. Speaking of noise, the headphone out on this does have a pretty high noise floor, though that doesn't translate into the recording itself, but it is worth mentioning, because if you plug this thing in for the first time and you've got headphones on, you might think, oh, that's a bit noisy. Part of it is just direct monitoring. You're hearing the room a lot with no noise gates or anything like that, but it also, this is an inexpensive USB microphone that has audio out to the headphones on it. They've got to cheap out somewhere, and that's where that went, which to me, that's a worthy sacrifice. This is plugged directly into my phone right now, which is awesome. The audio we heard before was that same phone, just hit record, there's your video. Now I'm plugged in USB-C. Very, very easy, very, very handy to just USB-C cable. You do lose some functionality when you are going USB, especially into a phone, right? I don't have as much control over the volume of this mic. You have a bit more control if you're using your computer, because you can go in, you can adjust, volume levels and whatnot there. But on the phone here, not so much. The volume on my phones volume rocker. That adjusts the headphone volume. Strangely, I don't know exactly why this is. The volume buttons on the microphone are now my stop-start for my phone's video. I don't know why, but worth mentioning. Overall, though, like I said, very, very easy to use. If you are a content creator, this is a great way to go. The USB lets me use it with my phone and my computer without needing a mixer board or audio interface. And if I do pick one of those up, right, I've got my CAD MX here that I reviewed a bit ago. I can plug this thing XLR into here, no problem, right? I don't have to replace the microphone just because I've upgraded another component in my audio chain. If you're getting into TikTok videos and YouTube shorts in particular, where, you know, it's just oftentimes easier to record it and edit it on your phone, this is wonderful for that as well. And that's probably what I'm going to use it for from time to time, is just flipping my phone vertical, record a quick, you know, YouTube short and that kind of thing. Done. But yeah. So do I recommend these? Yes. They are very inexpensive. Not going to get into price because prices do tend to change and they change from region to region. But this is a very budget microphone and it doesn't sound as budget as it is. That's one of the advantages of a dynamic microphone. You can put in a pretty decent capsule for not a whole lot of money. It is very well built. It feels really good. The metal construction, as opposed to the plastic construction that you'll sometimes see in this price range, is very, very welcome. This whole stand business here, it's got a shock mount, adjustable height, nice weight to the base. You know, in this price point, I expected less. So I'm happy with it. Are there better shock mounts and boom arms and stuff like that? Yeah, but it came with the thing, and I'm very, very happy with it. Again, this is a Maono HD300, and I'm stoked. They're inexpensive, they sound good, they're super easy to use, and that is a big deal in a world of audio. So, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you in the next video.